I am going to be using NYX Professional Makeup Worth the Hype Waterproof Mascara. It's, I think it's a pretty solid brand. I really, really like NYX. Let me just put that out there. It is one of my favorite brands, and it's cruelty free. They're starting to switch up some of their formulas, so most of their stuff is vegan, if that's a concern for you. Um, Overall, I think it's a really good brand that won't break your budget. So it's nicer than like LA Colors or Elf or ones like that you can get everything for like $10 or less. Everything NYX has is under $20, I believe. I don't think I've ever paid more than $14 for one of their products. Maybe some of their bigger palettes might be a little bit more expensive, but that's what you get. That's a cat. I'm so sorry. Um, so yeah, let's jump into this price. This tube right here is $8. I subscribe to my $20 or less rule. For a winter season or a fall season, if it costs $20 or less, then it's probably a really good deal, especially if it lasts you a whole season. And I think this is great. I don't think any of their mascara is more than like $7 or $8. So I think this one is fantastic. Durability is where things take a nosedive, because I don't know if you guys know this, but really mascara is supposed to expire after like 3 to 4 months. This one says 6 months on it, which is better than most. So that's cool, but you're really not supposed to keep mascara for a long time, especially things that go close to your eyes. Maybe you could get away with like, I don't know, your highlighter lasting forever or something. But if you're putting something like right on your eyes like you do mascara and it flakes off and it gets into your eyes, you shouldn't be keeping that for a long time, especially if you're allergic to anything, because it can really cause some eye irritation. So 6 months from the date of opening to expiration on this isn't bad. That'll get you through a whole guard season and probably start auditions for the next one. But I'm only going to give this a 75 because $8 for something that'll last you 6 months before you need to throw it away, even if you have half of a tube left, is, I don't know. It's not a great deal, but I am going to get into why I like this so much in a minute. But yeah, 75 for durability because it just doesn't last super long. So I am not really a mascara person. My eyelashes are blonde as heck. Like, you can't even tell that I have them. Because they're really long, but they're really blonde. And I hate mascara. I hate how it makes my lashes feel. I hate trying to take it off my face. I use coconut oil to take off my makeup, and I don't like getting it into my eyes, so I never scrub my eyelashes, so I never get all of my mascara off. So that's a me problem. But I know lots of people that do love mascara. I would say form factor for this is, it works well. It does what it's supposed to do. It's waterproof. It's not going to sweat off. It's not going to flake off, which is really nice. I was using like Elf's mascara. I think it's like $3 at Walmart or something for a while, and it was a really good waterproof mascara, but it would flake really badly. This isn't going to flake off unless you wear it for like 3 or 4 days at a time, and then like you're not really following the rules, so it doesn't really matter. I will say I've used some other stuff by NYX that gives me bigger lashes. It makes them seem bigger and fuller. But honestly, just my word of advice is just get a semi-decent mascara that covers things like it's supposed to and works well for you. And then go get like the cheapest pair of fake eyelashes you can get from Ulta or Target or Walmart or wherever. And then take good care of those, and you have those for a whole season. Because like the $3 pairs, if you clean them off after every use and you're gentle on them, they'll last you a whole season, like no problem. So that is my suggestion. I think this is pretty good. Put some on for you so you can see exactly what we're working with here. Also, don't like pump it in to get more. Scrape it around the sides, because when you pump it in, it actually forces air into the tube and it makes it dry out faster. Yeah, so we can see a big difference there between I have eyelashes and I don't have eyelashes. Um, so yeah, I think it's a pretty good product. And like I said, I'm allergic to like everything inside and outside. And this is fine as long as it's new. My eyes kind of burn because this is from last season and I need to get a new tube. I've just been way too lazy to because I haven't been going to stores. But I don't know if I said it already, for form factor, I'm giving this an 83 because I like what it does. You can see a nice difference there. But I also just don't like mascara, and I've honestly used better stuff from NYX. My favorite from NYX is actually in a pink tube. It was brand new. It was a brand new product when I bought this. So yeah, so my rating overall is going to be a 95, which is really high considering that I don't like mascara, but it does what it's supposed to. It doesn't have one of those weird brushes that's curled or one of the plasticky ones that you can never seem to get enough mascara on. It comes from my favorite brand, because I would say NYX is definitely my favorite makeup brand, which is why you keep getting product reviews, because that's all I own. And yeah, I don't know, it's a nice little black tube. If it gets beat up in your duffel bag or your makeup bag, it's not going to look gross, which is nice. All of their stuff is cruelty free, like I said earlier. That definitely factors into why I like it so much. And it'll get you through a whole show and a whole rehearsal before show without you having to worry about it flaking off and falling into your contacts and making you look like a crazy person when you're done coming off of the floor. Unless you're doing a show in which you need to look like a crazy person, in which case is probably not the mascara for you. But yeah, so if we total all of our scores up, that gives us an 87.5%. That's a B plus. I think anything with a passing grade, which is, C or better. Are D's passing? I have no idea. But I think that this is worth it. I would go check it out. Like I said, the ones that really make your eyelashes pop real big is the NYX and the pink tube. But yeah, like, you really can't beat this for $8. I think it is a great product. So anyway, thanks for joining me. If you have anything else you want me to review, drop it down in the comments. Otherwise, I just keep going through my color guard stash, which is stuff that I like. So if you want to see something that I don't like, give me new things to try. I would love to do that. Like this video if you thought this was cool, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe. We do new product reviews every Monday, and I think we do new instructionals every Friday. So, and you can catch all of our social media, everything that we do, over on spintronicsguard.org. So go check that out. Bye, guys.